It's time for Rekieta Supercut.
All right. So we got Rekieta last night. He was shittered.
Yeah.
Beyond, before it even started, by the way. It started, he was fucked. Here it is, guys. You ready? He looks fucked in this pause frame, huh?
He does, man.
I go, hello, you beautiful nigger. Will you
Okay, so I started with this, guys. So we start here with this is happening later in the thing, but I did one of those coming up. Look at this.
I go, hello, you beautiful nigger. Will you please go back to Georgia in 1787?
So this
It's just totally incoherent nonsense. The babblings of a drunken fool. This is someone who apparently has a law degree, who is apparently like a really successful live streamer. You can't tell it by their performance right now. But at one point, this was somebody who had promise or something.
Yeah.
But he's just a total fucking fool now.
Yeah.
And be owned by my ancestor. That would be offensive. Hey, what's up, guys? Well,
So that was the actual clip that someone posted that made me go, I gotta watch Rekieta's stream from last night. Here we go. You ready?
welcome to Law Explaining the Interwebs. I'm your host, Nick Rekieta of Rekieta Law. Small law firm in central Minnesota.
It's over 2 hours, by the way. The whole 2 hours.
Look, as I was saying, silently, with a lot more racism. Look, show's really fucking late. I got it. Sorry. Shit came
Has
up.
he just given up?
Yes.
Like, he's just given up any sort of idea of being a mainstream creator or breaking through and being successful. He's basically just throwing it all down the fucking drain. He's just burning it all down here.
Yes.
Because he's seething and bitter that Daddy Jim, like, said, like, in a very respectful way that he's kind of lost his mind and he needs to lay off the bottle and stay healthy, and he has lots of reasons to be happy and to live for. Like, Jim basically told him exactly what he needed to hear, but he doesn't want to hear it. He definitely doesn't want to hear it from anybody that he ever had any sort of respect for, or anybody that he ever thought had any sort of intelligence. And when he does hear it from them, it causes him to freak out and fucking spiral.
He copes,
and
by
as
the
we're
way,
going to see, he copes big time and lashes out at Medicare, wishing him to die.
Yeah.
He's like, I hope you don't
Was that
die.
in the other clip?
Well, it is in the other clip as well, yeah.
Okay. I left that whole thing in, but if you have that clip, maybe I don't have that. I don't remember that, but there we go.
To deal with it. There's nothing I can do about.
He says to him, I hope you don't die. But it's clear that he does hope he dies.
Yeah.
It's about as likely as that he's
look at
not
this.
seething during these clips.
Ash,
I mean, he's just a mess.
it's people go, was that fake? Was that Photoshop? Look, there it is. This is like literally 1080p downloaded from his stream today. Okay?
Yeah.
That my schedule's been a fucking disaster and life has been very erratic. So with that, let's get on to the show. Oh my God. If I hadn't scheduled the show, I would have just canceled it. I said, we've had some pretty shitty like upheavals.
Okay, so Ash, why was he late for his show? All right.
Here we go.
Well, here it is, guys. There's been some pretty crazy upheavals, he says.
Not gonna like get into. It's none of what you think. I know there's like a million theories that are out there, and I guarantee you.
So apparently his life is in chaos right now. Upheavals. Requiring him to like abandon his schedule. He's super late all the time. And he won't tell us what it is. It's not the theory. It's not what you think though. What do you think we think? Let's keep watching.
It's not any of those.
well,
But
why
it does
doesn't
make.
okay? Why doesn't he just take time off streaming then?
Just take a break. Oh, it was scheduled. That's why.
Just change the schedule.
I have a theory. I think Rumble is making a new deal, and the deal ain't looking so
Yeah,
bad.
they're
I swear to
altering
God.
the deal. Pray they don't alter it any further. And honestly, like, because he's not
pretty
drawing the same numbers he was drawing before.
No, his chat's tiny.
He's
Come on.
having nights where he gets $0. You know,
That's
he's having-
that's our nightmare.
he's having nights where he's just straight up bringing in $0 or like $60 or like $100. And this guy used to be like in the top 5 for super chats monthly. Now, what's his name? Legal Mindset.
Legal Mindset was
is
in the
number
top
2.
Two, Because he's covering some VTuber lawsuit thing.
But, Rekieta doesn't look...
And Gator's part of it, too.
Yeah, but Rekieta doesn't look to that and go, okay, that's being successful. Maybe I should jump on that or do stuff similar to that. He's just doing these strange streams where he just melts down, babbling incoherently and yelling racial slurs. And that's not really what people tune into Nick Rekieta for. Like,
Let's
the
go.
haters might.
I was even looking at that fucking legal mindset. Like, what is he talking about? I'm like, can we jump on that bandwagon?
Let's go, Phil.
All right, anyway, you ready?
Our fucking lives a little bit more hectic and difficult for a while, trying to remedy that as fast
This clip gets fucked.
as possible. But hey, it's just how it goes. This fucking monkey wrench that's been thrown into my life lately
This monkey wrench.
What is it?
Divorce papers?
as
I don't
But
know
if
what it
it's
is.
such a significant monkey wrench,
Yeah.
maybe don't stream then.
You have to take a break. Well,
Maybe
you look
take
like
some time.
shit.
I mean, like, he apparently has a lot of money. Now, maybe this is what the disadvantage to signing the Rumble deal is, because now you're no longer your own boss.
Mm-hmm.
You now answer to a corporate entity, which was apparently what he wanted to avoid by becoming a streamer in the first place. And he shamed people for, getting super chats and being beholden to the audience instead of to a corporation. But you know what the benefit to that is? I think the people are a lot more understanding when maybe like your kid is sick or there's some horrible issue at home that's leading you to have to miss stuff. They might be more accepting of that than Rumble is when they go, well, you promised us X hours and you're not delivering X hours. What the fuck? But I don't know. That's just me.
Do you think it's maybe a Lady Rackets? Everyone's saying Lady Rackets. Baby number 7? No, there's no way. Let's hope not.
possibly compromise part of my ability to cover a trial.
Did you hear this? Wait! A monkey wrench has just been thrown into his lifestyle where it's possibly going to affect his ability to cover a trial. Is Rockets pregnant?
Possibly
Or divorce?
compromise part of my ability to cover a trial. J-Rock says, Kino at gym on Nick. Everyone is sad for you now.
So, by the way, I didn't even understand what he said the first time there.
What a
'cause-
felted face he had
Was
there.
it?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
But Ash, hear the way he reads that super chat.
Wow. J-Rock says, Kino at gym on Nick. Everyone is sad for you now.
Like, the way he sounds is like his nose is just fucking like,
Why?
why? And by the way, the next clip I have on this will explain why.
First, two things.
Woo!
One, why would you ever be sad for a streamer?
I don't know. Because you used to be like decent. I don't
But
know.
the question is, like, when you ask why would anyone ever be sad for a streamer, it's similar to asking why would anyone ever donate to a streamer? Or why would anyone ever watch a streamer? You know, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's not a rational thing. Maybe there are better uses of people's time.
Or money.
Or money. But it just so happens that people get attached to internet streamers, and
They like
if
it.
they feel an emotion like sadness for you, it probably means at one point they wanted to give you money and they felt so passionate about you.
Or they loved what you had
They
to
loved
say.
what you had to say, and they're disappointed in what's happened to you.
Yeah.
And so it's just a retarded thing to say.
Yeah.
I mean, by that virtue, you may as well just fucking log off then.
Yeah.
Just log off if none of it matters and nobody should react to any of it. Then just leave.
Speaking of money, can someone give me?
Give me welfare money.
All right, there you go.
We have the greatest job in existence. I'm
But
Wait,
like,
wait,
let's be real. But you're not taking it that way.
Well, we
You're-
do.
'cause,
We
you know-
do. I agree. But the thing is, you are failing at it.
Well, he's not taking the good with the bad.
Yes.
He thought that this was just like a bed of roses, everything cushy, floating on a fucking dream cloud. There's never problems, there's never issues. But like with everything in life, there are drawbacks. And one of the drawbacks of being an internet streamer is that you're under public scrutiny. Mm-hmm. Some people are going to make fun of you. Some people are going to criticize you. Now, there's different ways of dealing with that. But Rekieta has decided to follow the path of wallowing in it, taking it really seriously, getting really angry, and making faces like that. Look at that.
Whoa.
That's not a guy who thinks this is the greatest job in the world. That's a guy who wants to die and is dying.
Look at that mark on his forehead, eh, Ash? Look at this.
I mean, that's a sticker. Like, that should actually be a sticker in chat.
Kid,
like, that is genuinely the angriest fucking person. Like, that's Grumpy Rackets. Like, the Seven Dwarf version of, like, that's angry, grumpy Rackets. Like, it's bad.
That's a print screen, all right.
This is a guy that tells you it's legally sound to fornicate with a grave. Indeed, Clay Pigeon. Indeed. Like, this is, I mean, are you trying to tell us you're not seething and that you love this shit? But you're obviously upset. And the reason you're upset is because you read your Kiwi Farms thread every fucking day.
And we're right.
And we're right. Everybody's right. Kiwi Farms is right. Josh is right. We're right. Jim's right. And everybody has different degrees of sympathy for you.
Yeah.
I think Medicare has the most sympathy for you. I probably have the least fucking sympathy for him.
I feel bad because I used to be a bad alcoholic, and I understand well, not bad, not like this. Never like this. But like, I've you know, I know addiction. and I know it's rough.
I just think like he's
on
just
the addiction portion.
At his age, with the supports that he has in place, with the material advantages that he has, and the audience that he has.
Yeah.
I just don't have a lot of sympathy for him. And it's I just think for the average working person who goes to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, answering to a boss they don't like, having to make sacrifices in terms of their time, not getting to see their children like they might like, you know, the complaints of this fucking pathetic alcoholic about how he doesn't have enough time or enough control over his life, or how he has to deal with mean haters in the comments, it all sounds a bit fucking rich to those people. It all sounds like you're a big, spoiled, fucking entitled baby who, as you said, has the best job in the world, but you're still not fucking happy because everything in life isn't perfect. And it never will be perfect. It will never always just be pleasure without pain. It will never always just be carefree, no responsibilities. No. There are responsibilities in life. There is pain. There is suffering. There are drawbacks to everything. This is a guy in his 40s. If he can't accept it by now, he's a defective piece of shit, and we all just need to move on and let him die. But, you know, there's an opportunity for redemption because he does have thousands of people who fucking care about him. There are many other alcoholics in his position who have nobody who fucking care about him.
Point.
Who have no opportunity to make income. Who don't have a legal fucking degree to fall back on. Who don't have a supportive wife or supportive children. And we're supposed to feel bad for this fucking tantruming toddler in his fucking mid-40s? Get a grip!
He has to go to rehab. That's it. There is no other fucking solution besides fucking rehab. Until he goes to rehab,
no, there actually is. You know what there actually is?
What?
It's called caring about your kids and putting down the bottle.
Oh, rehab.
He doesn't have to go to rehab.
No, he does. He does.
No.
He
you know what he has to do?
He can't control
Pour
himself.
out all the alcohol and stop buying it.
He can't control himself.
Well, that's fucking pathetic.
I know it is.
Well, it's fucking pathetic.
I know it is.
But he thinks he's in control. He thinks he can quit any fucking time.
I know.
It's not that easy.
I quit without rehab and fucking... I could do it.
I don't know.
I could do it. Rekieta, it's easy. Stop drinking. Lock yourself in a room for a few days with food. And then, like, look at alcohol.
People are saying maybe he should go to rehab. But the thing is, he refuses to humble himself to that degree. He refuses to take the first step of admitting that he has a problem.
He said no to rehab?
Of course he said no to rehab.
That's why he needs rehab.
Drinking on the job.
Also, like, he needs that, whatever that medication is to wean off of alcohol.
Monday.
What is that again? I don't know.
No qualms about it. And my boss, who's me, Won't fire me for it. He may be pissed off in the morning.
Yeah. Look, Papa,
Listen to what he says there, though.
Yeah.
Keep playing it.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
playing it.
Yeah.
Won't fire me for it. He may be pissed off in the morning. But so, his boss is a piece of shit.
Pause. He has admitted that he is his own boss,
Yeah.
and he is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what? He just said that.
Yeah. Look at his
He
skin
go,
over here.
like-
Hey, look at his skin over here. That's a mark I could not stop
But
looking
this
at
is
while
this
editing.
is self
Look at that.
this is self-loathing. This is hatred of the self. And you have to ask why? Why does he hate himself so much? Why does he have this self-loathing?
Spiral.
I don't really get it. Is it because he knows he's fucked up and there's no like recapturing his height? Like that he's never gonna be that big superstar now that he maybe wanted to be?
It's that.
I don't know.
It's a mixture of unhappiness in his marriage. What you just said there. Also, alcohol literally makes you depressed.
Purple Cowcat says he thinks it's cool. Is it really cool to be a self-loathing piece of shit?
Look, alcohol will make you a miserable fuck if you drink it every day.
I don't
Tons
even
of
know
it.
if it's the alcohol. I
It's
think
the- it was a mixture of everything. I'm
The
saying,
alcohol
it's a
is
mixture.
the alcohol is a symptom of his initial problem with himself.
But yeah, so the initial problem with himself started, and the alcohol is accelerating it. It's spiraling him.
Yeah.
It's taking those things, and there's no recovering from it. Like
And Shaq's
that's
saying
why.
the Bulls broke him.
I mean, maybe.
I mean,
right?
maybe.
Maybe. His initial problem is unhappiness in his marriage. He's sad. He's not where he was when he was like super famous. And the alcohol is making him spiral now. And those thoughts are now just like, and now it's like belligerent thoughts. It's like,
Well, he's envious of Dick Masterson's lifestyle of being a carefree, alcoholic, childless guy in their mid-40s. But it's all just a different type of hell.
yeah, oh
You
yeah,
know, and
oh,
like,
for sure.
and you know, the truth is, like, the grass isn't greener on the other side. Like, you always say, oh, well, if only I did it this way or that way. Well, you did it the way you did it, and you have to live with it. You can't just give up on your
No, you
kids.
can't.
You can't just give up on your marriage like this and give up on yourself and give up on your career and being a breadwinner. This is pathetic.
Sad! Pathetic!
So if he's pissed off at him, who cares? Don't be ever sad for a streamer. Watch them, don't watch them. Hate watch
Why?
them, love.
Why not?
But you can hate watch them. It's all
Hey,
just
watch them,
weird.
you like some, you this, that.
Watch them, it doesn't matter. Donate to them, don't donate. Our egos thrive on attention. It literally is irrelevant why you're here to us. We want you to
So
like.
I can't look at you and be like, well, this is really sad. And
But
all
you know
why?
what? Regardless of what he says, people are going to feel a certain way.
Yeah.
You can't control people's emotions like that and so no, well, you shouldn't feel that. Like, they're gonna feel the way they're gonna feel, man.
Yeah.
And maybe if you just stop being such a selfish piece of shit, they'll stop feeling that way about you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The content, but if you are here because you don't like the content and it's consistent, we won't know. So with that said,
Gibberish.
first, don't ever be sad for a streamer. Second of all,
We're repeating ourselves now. We're in the alcoholic loop.
Jim on and everyone is or Kino Casino had Jim on and everyone's sad for me. Okay, thanks.
But you don't mean that. You're being fake as fuck. Like, your eyes, your body language betray you because you're shit-faced. You're not holding it together.
Look at the hand.
The veins and the fucking...
He
like,
talks
but,
about his weight loss.
But he
too.
just looks so angry.
Yeah.
And he can try and pretend he's not bothered or this doesn't affect him. But it clearly does, or he wouldn't talk about it and go on at such length with such seethe and such cope justifications for
Yeah.
everything. Like,
It'd be like, they were making fun of me. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. You know, it'd be move on.
I don't know why that would be a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing, and
Yeah, it's just a thing.
also, I know it's not based in any reality.
but what is he talking
It
about?
is. It's.
I
You're
mean,
showing
it's
it.
observable reality.
observable
When
reality.
you look at the pictures of him from a year ago to today, it's staggering.
Yeah.
When you look at the pictures of him from 3-4 years ago compared
It's
to today, it's
unbelievable.
mind blowing. You can't even believe it. It's almost not even the same fucking person. He's become this emaciated ghoul. He's like ghoul maxing. He's clearly sick. He's certainly not happy. This bitterness and self-loathing, it needs to stop. He needs to stop being a fucking baby. He needs to stop being a fucking child. He's a grown-ass fucking man. When you decide that you're going to take your marriage vows to a woman and build a family and you conceive children with her, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 children with a woman, you forfeit your right to be such a whiny faggot. You forfeit your right to be such a whiny bitch. You need to start being a fucking man, figuring it out, and stop crying and seething. Like, you made your decisions in life, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Yeah.
Or, you know what? Just be the ultimate selfish douchebag, file for fucking divorce, pay the child support payments, pay the alimony, and go fuck off to LA to be Dick Masterson's bum fluffer for the rest of your fucking life. But stop being such a fucking coward. Live your fucking life. Stop making it everybody else's fucking problem. This is why people feel sad for you. I don't feel sad for you because you have it all. You have it all. And you piss it away.
He's got a fucking shower that you can play tennis in.
Why are you so fucking sad?
You know what I mean? Like,
this motherfucker probably has enough money where he doesn't even have to do this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
This is just retarded.
Like, holy fuck.
So the sadness or non-sadness is what it is.
Oh, man.
Okay, cool. Keep watching. Jack Johnson says, Nick, why did you delete your GoFundMe for
Pretty
your personal
soon
lawsuit?
we're going to
Hear
stop
this.
watching.
Hear this, Ash. Listen to this. So he goes, it's not even based on reality, right? I'm not. Watch what happens here.
Keep
this
watching.
Is nuts.
Jack Johnson says, Nick, why did you delete your GoFundMe for your personal lawsuit? I don't think I did. Was it because you were being outraised or is it another reason? I didn't delete it. I might have missed something. I'm not aware.
This is crazy.
What?
Yeah, he checked.
This is give, send, go.
This is fucking.
Let's see. Rekieta? I haven't been to it in a long fucking time.
Uh-huh.
Fighting Bogus lawsuit? Oh shit, it's not there.
Wait. You're telling me you didn't know that your fundraiser was gone? It was deleted. But where's the money now?
He deleted it.
You think so?
He deleted it because he was ashamed that Josh raised more. Because it was an L for him. I mean, he already got the money. There's no point for him to keep it up because it's just an embarrassment for him. So he's making shit up that he doesn't remember. I mean, either way, it's fucking pathetic. Either he's just not in charge of his own affairs and doesn't even remember fucking deleting it because he's a retard. And the money's all gone and his supporters were scammed. Or he deleted it because he was fucking ashamed that Josh outraised him. Either way, it's not a fucking good look.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wet
Page
brain.
not found. I have no idea. I might have missed an email.
Buddy, maybe this is why you shouldn't be drinking all the fucking time. Maybe I really do believe him and he was just so fucking blackout
I think
drunk.
he was blackout drunk.
Just blackout drunk in
Angry.
a depressive spiral because Josh humiliated him.
Mm-hmm.
He's reading hundreds of posts of Kiwi farmers fucking dunking on him. He's like, well, fuck you then, I'll delete it. Ah! Like, just throws a fucking temper tantrum and is so blacked out he can't even fucking remember. And this is an established, educated man. This is a man who has a law degree, who has multiple children, who has a wife, who has living parents that support him, that he can go to for counseling and advice. How many of us have that?
But the
I'm willing to
sadness-
guess very fucking few of us have that.
The sadness is not based on reality, though.
He has multiple homes.
It's not based on reality, right? I mean, like, that's what he's saying to us. It's not based on reality.
I don't know. I didn't intentionally close
He
it
has
down.
a trust fund.
Maybe I missed something. Look,
It's so...
the people who wanted to donate, who asked me to open up a Gives and Go, donated. That's that. I said from the start, I said in the Gives and Go,
Bullshit.
look, I'll fund the lawsuit. YouTube.
So,
But you
I mean,
threw up
the
like a
reality is you're not funding shit. Your viewers fund it. Just like our viewers fund us.
Yes.
We're jack shit. All our income comes from you guys. Doesn't come from fucking anything else. He's not paying for shit.
It's what makes us be able to earn a living. Is
he's not paying for shit. Whether it comes out of his right pocket or his left pocket, it's all coming from you fucking guys. What the fuck is he talking about? I'll fund it myself. Are you gonna start practicing law, sir? Are you gonna start fucking doing your job, your real fucking job? That you have, oh wait, you suck at that. You're fucking dog shit. You didn't have what it fucking takes to make it in a real profession, so you have to fucking embarrass yourself like a fucking clown day after day after day as fucking Baldo, man. Enduring the fucking shame of it all. It's no wonder he wants to fucking drink himself to death. Fuck! If I had the opportunity to be a lawyer, you don't think I'd be out there fucking doing it? Obviously he doesn't have the fucking ability. Or he doesn't have the balls to fucking potentially fail at something. Maybe that's why he's so self-loathing now. Because he's fucking failed at it. And he fucking hates himself because he's failed at everything in his fucking life. That was blessed from him from his trust fund from the time he was fucking 16 years old. I don't fucking know. But I find it very hard to pity this fucking loser.
My YouTube time has been shockingly successful and overwhelmingly blessed.
Shaolin says it's about disappointing daddy. It's about disappointing daddy Medicare. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe, like, look at the fact that you have 5 children, you're a lawyer, you've made more money than fucking Jim's made. Maybe don't view him as your fucking daddy. Maybe be proud of who you are and the accomplishments that you have. And not view other 40-year-old fucking men as your daddy. Yeah. Don't view Dick Masterson as your dad. Don't view Mr. Medicare as your fucking dad. These are flawed human beings. And the reality is, he shouldn't be fucking looking to people on the internet for guidance and fucking, like, taking it this hard.
Just grind out the job. Watch court cases. Review them. Don't be drunk. Wash, rinse, repeat. Right?
Well, okay, then we're adjourned. He said it's sad that Rekieta values internet drama more than his family. And he values alcohol more than that same family. And those are very vicious things to say about a person. But you know what? When you look at all the evidence that we have about this guy, you can't help but conclude that that's the case. That he values internet drama and what people are saying on Kiwi Farms more than he values being a fucking professional that takes care of his family, and he values the bottle more than he does being a stable father and a role model for his kids. Because you know what? If I had fucking kids, the truth is I'd be fucking ashamed to look like I look like today. I would have to be fit. I would have to be a role model. If I was Nick Rekieta and I had these kids showing up looking like a fucking ghoul, drunk, alcoholic fucking bum, I would be ashamed to have to look my kids in the eye and say, have them call me daddy. Because you're a failure as a man. Wake the fuck up. What is this shit? We're supposed to feel sorry for you? Get up and grind. Get off the bottle. Fucking, you have so much opportunity. More than most will ever have. It's ridiculous.
Asked me to open that Gives and Go, and they said, please, like, we want to help. And I'm like, okay.
Like when I was here, you could barely understand him because of how inflated the fucking blood vessels in his nose are.
It's one thing.
You sound like a fucking... Like, Nick,
it's one thing if he hadn't made the choices that he made in life.
Yeah.
If he hadn't married Lady Rackets. If he hadn't had children by her. It's one thing if you're just gonna fucking destroy yourself. But when you have others depending on you, you have to be better than this. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't know if I'll ever get through to him. I don't think anybody can get through to him. But the reality is, this whole fucking sob fucking routine, this shit-faced, fucking crying, self-pitying bullshit isn't going to get him anywhere. It's not going to get his audience anywhere. It's not going to get his kids anywhere. All it's going to get him is an early fucking grave. And it's going to be a warning sign to others. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do it.
But what's Lady Rackets doing?
Well, I don't understand why she's not fucking doing something. Is she taking out a life insurance policy?
If she loved him.
Because I would if I was her.
Yeah, if she loved him, she loved the kids and wanted him to be... Wouldn't she be like, you have to stop this fucking drinking? Break the bottle. Like, why is there no reaction? Does she not look at this and, laying next to her in bed and go, you look different. That's not who I married.
Well,
But we saw her in the hot tub.
But I mean, it might honestly be what he's talking about is he is having problems at home. He might be having problems with his wife. Somebody was saying in chat he had to go to church counseling recently. You know, it's never a good thing when you're really going to church counseling.
Probably.
Like,
you know what?
You're probably in a tough place when you're going to church
She
counseling.
has to fucking intervene or leave him because he can't handle it. He can't handle being a man.
I'm not asking for anybody to give me a fucking dime. I'll pay for every single cent out of my own pocket. But if people want to give me money, here you go. So I opened the page, and then I never thought about it again.
It's hard to look at him. Right?
No, he's just entitled. He's just entitled to people's money, though.
No, but the way he looks, he's like his eyes are rolling. He's like this, he's like these weird mannerisms.
It's just his whole fucking mentality is fucked. Well, I open it and you can give to it. You get yourself into legal trouble by calling a guy with no evidence, nothing to go on, a fucking pedophile. He fucking asks you to withdraw your statement. You don't. When somebody comes to you and you don't have that receipt and they say legally retract this and they have a fucking lawyer, you know what you do? You fucking retract it and shut your fucking mouth. Especially when you have fucking other mouths to feed. When the fucking legal funds from this make it so that his 5th kid can't go to college, whose fucking fault is that? But it's on you to bail out his kid's college fund. It's on you, the viewer at home, to bail out his stupid fucking selfish behavior because he's entitled to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I haven't checked email in like 3 weeks. I just don't have any capacity to give a shit about email.
Right, so you're running
on
a
phone
fucking
for 5
business.
hours in the shower. And
Can't
you
check
can't
his
check
email.
You can't check your email. You have fucking you have a contract, right? You have a contract with fucking Rumble. What if they email you and go, listen, you stink?
But he's an adult. And he's an adult with adult responsibilities. I mean, we don't really have anybody depending on us. We could go tits up and fucking die tomorrow, and it's not really gonna matter that much. There's no, our parents might miss us or whatever the fuck. This guy actually has dependence on him.
Yeah.
This is fucking outrageous. You can't check your fucking email? What the fuck is going on, man?
When you're running a business, we check our fucking email.
I know!
And we don't even have, a deal.
We don't even have anything coming in.
There's no sponsorships or, deals or whatever.
Yeah. I don't understand this mentality. I don't understand why he's just letting everything go to shit, why it's all has to burn down. Why does it have to burn down?
One day we'll get an email, Ash.
Email to me is worse than regular mail at this point. But yeah, so I don't know. That's cool. I wish I would have intentionally closed it down as fuck you, but I didn't.
I wish I would have intentionally closed it down as fuck you, but I didn't. So he closed it down in a drunken rage.
He wishes he would have closed it down. I mean, so you did close it down.
He did.
Just shut up.
He did.
Just shut up.
I would have intentionally closed it down as fuck you, but I didn't. Personally, I can't remember specifically how it was set up right now in this moment. I'd have to go back and look. It says, did you withdraw? I literally can't answer that question consciously right now.
What? Then maybe it's time to stop drinking, eh, bud? I can't consciously answer that question right now. Should you be streaming then, sir?
No!
Should you be streaming then?
I can't consciously.
What the fuck?
And his chat was like, please, Nick. Please, dude, you're fucked, bro.
I believe all of the money that was donated was given to me.
I believe.
20K.
20K.
Like 20K to him is like me losing a fucking $5 bill in the couch.
I guess.
I go, oh fuck, I don't know where it went. I guess it'll be all right. $20,000. Like, how out of touch do you have to be?
That's out of touch.
Like, there are motherfuckers
I think
out
he's
there
gonna need the money,
really struggling, and there are probably a lot of people listening to this right now who are really struggling.
20K would change.
You just misplaced $20,000
of audience money.
Of audience money, not your own money, not hard-earned money.
Nope, someone else. Well, hard-earned money from other people.
Yeah, I mean, it is earned in a way, I guess. I don't know.
This is dark, bud.
And then given to me. I don't think it ever hit my bank account, but it was given to Randazza.
Yeah, 20K was how much Ralph needed to change his life.
That's life-changing money, Medicaid.
Did hit my bank account when by wire transfer to Randazza. So
Did he repeat that
I
twice?
can't remember.
He repeated that twice. I didn't rewind it.
Right now the specifics of it. I'm happy to look into it. I didn't know it was even shut down. So news to me. Frozen Toy.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Frozen Toy says, sounds like life is kicking you in the balls.
It does.
I mean, look, it's not.
Bro, then what's going on? Like, what's going on then?
Do you believe him, chat? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no.
I just don't understand. So, if nothing is really going on and everything is fine and life's not kicking him in the balls, why does he engage with this stuff? Why does he go on this sad sack fucking piece of shit set of rants, woe is me, all the fucking time? Why does he look so angry? Why does he look so depressed? Why does he look like he's dying if life's not kicked him in the balls?
Buddy.
Like, there's two ways to approach this. There's, like, pretend like nothing is going wrong.
It's all fine.
Put on a brave face, stay sober, and be stoic. That is honestly an honorable option. Option 2 is actually just be vulnerable and accept that you're having a really hard time and show your audience your vulnerability. The thing is, that second option isn't really realistic in this sort of a sector or sphere because people are fucking vicious.
And they'll go hard.
And they'll fucking go hard and they'll hurt you. And they'll use your openness against you. And that's why I recommend that he just toughen the fuck up, be stoic, and try and power through this. Which is really fucking hard, and it's really easy advice to give out, but that's really what he needs to do, or he needs to just log off until such time he's in the mental composition to continue doing this. That's it.
Quit drinking. That's my advice, bro.
Brucey, I don't know what his actual content is other than this self-destruction.
I'll tell you what it is. Because I had to scroll through it. He read some lawsuit from some Hollywood thing. It was so boring. And by the way, he's not even confident when he was like reading it. It's like he's like it's like just going through the motions, reading some lawsuit that was so boring. And I didn't watch it because it was boring. So
This is important. Life isn't kicking me in the balls. It's just that a bunch of shit is happening.
So it is. So it is kicking you in the balls. It's okay. It's okay that it's kicking you in the balls.
It sucks sometimes.
Bad things happen, like family die. There are people diagnosed with illnesses. You might be diagnosed with an illness. There are things that are beyond your fucking control that happen and fucking beat you down in life. And it's okay sometimes to not be okay.
Yeah.
But it's up to you, and it's on you to get access to the resources necessary to bring you back to being a happy and productive person. And you can be a fucking unhappy person and a sad sack of shit as long as you're still productive enough and you're able to provide for those that are dependent on you. But this whole fucking crybaby routine is forfeited once there are others that are really dependent on you. And that's my whole point to him. And it's just pathetic. And it's laughable.
That is frustrating. That makes keeping a specific schedule difficult. Life kicking me in the balls? No. Life has been actually pretty fucking good.
You know, there are motherfuckers whose, like, kids die. Their child dies. And they have to go back to work. Because they have no choice but to provide for their other children. A few days off to grieve, and then you're back in that fucking office.
yeah.
Like, do you understand? Like, does he fucking get it? Like, I don't know what's going on because he's not telling us what's going on. But, like, fuck, man. You can't stick to your schedule? Well, then right now suspend the schedule. Oh, wait, you can't because you signed a deal with the devil with Rumble, which you told us all was so high and mighty and so glorious, so much better than getting supported by contributors. What, you couldn't live off just the locals' money alone? I mean, he probably could. I mean, he probably could have if he had just been honest with people. Fuck, this is what's going on, and I need some time, and I'll be with you guys privately on locals, and I really appreciate your support during this trying time. You know, maybe that would have worked. I don't know. But, like, have some self-awareness about what other people fucking go through. He doesn't understand, because he's never actually had to fucking work for money. And it's not that he hasn't worked to make money, it's that he hasn't needed to make money. There's a fucking difference. When there's fucking homelessness over your head, when you don't know if you're gonna make fucking rent, when you don't know if you can afford the next bill or where the next meal is gonna fucking come from, and you have people dependent on you, it's very different from him. When he had a trust fund his whole fucking life, when he had white collar profession his whole life, he never had a need to work. And so therefore he can't understand the greatness of the opportunity that he has.
The best job in the world.
Best job in the world, yeah.
By the way, so Revan said Warski knows about defeating alcoholism. Honestly, it just took me being sick of who I was when I was drunk. And honestly, if I wasn't even at this level, and even then I was slacking off.
What?
I was being an idiot. I was doing stupid shit. I was letting people down. And I was like, I'm fucking done. And when I look at alcohol, I see that person I was, and I don't want
What you're
it.
seeing here is a man whose life was so easy that it became difficult. Because he had never faced real adversity or real criticism in his entire life.
Yeah.
When you're so coddled and you never have to really battle or really fucking struggle to survive, once you face that adversity, you will crumble. And that's what's happening to him now. And it's a real fucking shame that the first time in his life that he's ever faced any sort of real adversity, it's in his fucking mid-40s and it's self-inflicted. But here we fucking are.
And also, people were asking, do you have to say how many days you were sober? It's like, it really is one day at a time, 97 days. And I remember this, you want to know why? Because I don't want to be this guy. That guy I was. And he has to be it really is. The truth is, the first step to defeating alcoholism is admitting that you're an alcoholic. And Nick has never done that.
Well, you still can't, because he doesn't want
to.
He doesn't want to face the shame of it. But this is more shameful.
It is
but
shameful.
It's more to
say I can't control my booze. It is. It was for me.
But it's more shameful to make these excuses and cry about schedules and this and that. I just don't think he really understands how most people view how he's acting.
Yeah.
Or maybe he does, and that's why he hates himself. I don't know. We got to get.
By the way,
there's enough of this preaching.
a two chili said, "All we have is one day," and that's the truth. I don't have booze or whatever the fuck. All I have is this one more day. That's the high for the day. Is one more day. That's the truth.
It's not always negative to reschedule something. It's not always negative to cancel a show. We don't like doing it. Some of it's positive. Some of it is negative. Life kicking you in the balls is a very specific proposition, a very specific sort of outcome or implied thing.
Intellectual.
Nah, it's not like that, though. Life is confusing.
Yes.
It
It's
is
a very
vicious.
specific proposition. I am pontificating upon the nature of life kicking me in the balls.
Yeah.
It's not a very specific proposition. This is a broad generalization that could be fucking anything.
Yeah.
Just means shit's not going your way right now.
Yeah.
Which, it's clear it's not, man.
Dude, it's okay to admit that life sucks from time to time.
This is tumultuous. And the more people you add to it, namely Lady Rackets, me, that's 2 people. 5 kids make 7. We have extended family who visit us all the time. Husband and wife with 4 kids. 7 has now just become 13.
There's 13 people at his fucking house?
So there's other family that are staying with him for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
So something bad must have happened with the extended family.
Yeah.
And now he feels a lot of pressure having 13 people. And I understand, man.
But
Like,
you don't have a you
there's
have
a lot
control
of
your
there's
7.
but there's a lot of pressure, but you have to take it. Like, this is what being a man is dealing with the pressure and being able to handle it. and being able to persevere
Exactly.
through it.
Booze
And-
will not help you.
Well,
It
it's
has
not
to be
helping
your
them
balls.
at this point,
It
yeah.
has to be your fucking fortitude, bud. Okay, we're heading into N-word territory, folks. Strap in.
13 people in the house, 13 people in the schedule is very difficult. If we include anyone else in those numbers, it just makes it more and more complex. There are occasional things that are relating. And some of those have canceled
You
shows.
see that?
Holy fuck.
Look,
Occasional things that are
I
relating.
had to add that in there.
And some of those have canceled shows. And some
The
of them have
bottle
not.
lick. Just
M
stop.
says you
just
don't
stop licking the bottle.
Well, this is about us, I think.
look well out of your eyes.
Wait, you don't look well out of your eyes.
Okay, well, M. Thank you for noticing. Well, you have up days, you have down days. That's how life goes. When you're a streamer, you do a show. So you have an up day or a down day. I won't tell you what today is.
It's a down day.
It's a down day.
Today is a thing. It's up, it's down. You'll never know. Because I'm, in some ways, a streamer projects what they want the audience to see. You're not perfect at it, of course. But it doesn't matter. You do a show, you do a job, you put on a performance, and then people either take it or they don't take it.
Some
try not to be
performances is.
Taking anything I do.
It gets better, trust me. When he thinks he's off.
This is like Death of a Salesman or something. Like, I don't know. It's
Some
literally-
stuff isn't
like,
for the internet's consumption.
This is like the final monologue of a dying alcoholic. Like, he keeps looking off
Death of a
camera
Salesman's
too,
funny,
like
though.
he's in a Shakespearean play or something. Like,
As the performance begins and ends, we are in life, ups and downs. It's like, shut the
Positive or negative.
By the way, his chat was going, what? Like, the whole episode was going, what? Like, the whole chat was going,
like,
what?
Why are you saying this? Like, why are you acting like this? There's no reason for this, man.
I just said, what? Like, it's so funny.
Do you get an emotional response? Maybe.
'Tis better
Generally speaking, you're
to
gonna get
suffer the
very neutral
slings and
response, 'cause-
arrows of the A-law.
That's how it goes. The pain behind my eyes, great. Cool. Barnacle says, EFAP the Medicare stream, damn it. It wasn't a Medicare stream, right? It was Kino Casino stream.
Okay, like,
Every frame of pause,
he's just gotta be so pedantic. Like,
It wasn't actually the Medicare stream. It was the Kino Casino guy.
featuring Medicare, like, you can see, like, the pain in his
Medicare
eyes. Like,
was
you can
in
see
there,
the
like-
sadness in this man's
It
eyes.
was the Medicare extravaganza. You know what it is? Why does he have to always prove someone wrong?
To be
It's
the
just like-
sad man.
Like, it's just everything.
be
He has to
bad
prove it. Like, he's like,
man.
hey, you look a
Behind blue
bit drunk.
eyes.
Do I look drunk?
Whoa!
Like, why do you have to fight people? Just say, yeah.
The Medicare joined.
Hear this.
Because I really don't. It's a weird thing. It's so fucking strange. People, did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? No.
He saw it.
But he sees
He's
it.
seen it.
We know he's the all-seething Baldo of the sector.
He
Like,
watched it. He
the all-seeing, all-seething Baldo of the sector. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, we know this guy's in the Kiwi Farms thread every fucking day. It's been 2 days since the fucking stream. And they all have been posting about it in there.
Dude.
So he
The amount of
knows.
clips
There's
are.
clips, and he's seen the general consensus around it, and he's fucking spiraling about it.
It's a cog, basically.
And I don't really
Well, why-
want him to be like this. Like, this isn't. It's not really the most fun segment that we do
No,
on this show.
it's not.
Even this one, it's like, okay, he's saying the hard R. He's
No,
like
that
a fucking
part rules.
drunken, shambling mess. But a lot of it's just like boring, like depressing, like end of life palliative care for an internet
It's
personality.
over 2 hours, by the way, edited.
Oh,
It's so fucking strange. People,
I'm not even kidding. This is hour 1 and 50 minutes.
did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? No. Well, why didn't you? I don't really care what other people say about me
liar!
at all. Medicare has
Pause.
positive opinion.
You know, that's such bullshit.
But we know
Everybody cares what people say about them.
Yeah.
When you say that you don't care how people feel about you,
It's a lie.
But that's you trying to make people feel a certain way about you. that you're somebody who doesn't care.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Somebody said that to me, because I used to say that a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody in high school said to me, you saying that means that you're trying to make me feel a certain way about you.
True,
and that kind of changed up my way about how I thought about all that. Because in the end, everybody does want to present themselves in a certain fucking way. And they do actually care what other people have to say. That's why pretty much everybody spurgs out about their fucking Kiwi Farms thread.
Yeah.
Because as much as you try and pretend, I'm a cool guy and nothing bothers me, well, there are some things that bother you. And when you're open and vulnerable like this, you reveal what bothers you. And then motherfuckers, they start torturing you on it. Yeah. And you fucking keep reading it and keep spiraling into this mental health toxicity. And it's fucked. But you're a grown-ass man and you should fucking know better.
You know, when things like piss me off, you know what I do? Start editing a video, work out, play video games. I don't focus on it, you know? I'm not going to lie and go like, oh, I don't get pissed off sometimes. But yeah, Ashton's right, is you can't pretend like you're, oh, no, I'm immune to criticism.
Well, even like Medicare, for as much as he says he doesn't care, and he doesn't care more than most people.
Yeah, for sure.
But he still cares. When Ralph went after his wife, I know for a fact he cares.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what got him to be so fucking savage to Ralph.
Well,
there are some things.
The Bibble thing, because he was like, yeah, Bibble, you went around I'll tell people to come to my house and look in the windows. Now, how does it feel when I went after a Bibble?
Yeah.
Because you could tell, he was like, there's always a line in which he's like, oh, yeah, you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
His negative
All right,
opinion
here
is
we go. N-words incoming. By the way, so at this part of the stream, very funny, he said after reading these super chats, he was going to turn off the YouTube stream. He did not turn off the YouTube stream.
Jim's hilarious. Love him.
Love him.
I think he's one of the greatest YouTube entertainers that exists. There you go. If he has some perceived problem with me or my life or whatever, cool. Like, I can't change his mind.
People have to watch out.
But you could.
And I'm not going to change any.
But you could change people's mind by changing your behavior.
Yeah.
Like, it's, I don't know, like, this idea that people giving you advice is always a bad thing, or that if you take the advice, you're a puppet, or you're a fucking loser. No, sometimes people are giving you good advice. Even if they're pieces of shit, like, a lot of the time, the advice Kiwi Farms gives is good.
Yeah.
And that's what really burns their ass, and burns people's ass the most. So a lot of the time, the advice is good.
Yeah.
You're just not capable of following the advice, and that's why you fucking see that.
Anything I do based on his perceptions, whether they're right or wrong. So what's the point? I don't watch any of this shit. Like, I don't watch other people's opinions of me.
Liar.
Medicare's great. He's very funny. I would watch his content all day. I'm sure he has fucking nailed me to the goddamn cross that he can't build with his COPD body.
See the seed there. That's fucking
seed.
seed. Look at him. Zoom in on that. That's an angry, nasty person who's thinking about the pain that Jim's in, thinking about how much he's suffering, and he's glorifying in it.
And he's like,
and he wants him to suffer.
His seedy little body, he's dying.
And it's the same sort of reaction he had to Josh when Josh was getting fucked over by Russell Greer and all that, and he was reveling in Josh's suffering and the idea that he was failing because he dared oppose the Baldo man.
Okay, but look at this. You're gonna shit on Jim's seedy little body, he's dying. Well, you're dying as well. You're dying as well, but you have the choice to not die. Jim doesn't have the choice to not die. You have the choice to stop drinking.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking die of fucking cirrhosis of the fucking liver. And your body's dying, you're withering. Earlier you talked, I cut it out. You're saying how you're underweight and you're feeling sick. Well, Jim doesn't have the option to be healthy.
But all Jim is...
You do.
But all Jim really said is that he should eat. He shouldn't worry about being skinny. He should probably cut back on the drinking.
Jim's little body. Well, yeah, he's dying of cancer.
I mean, how dare Jim fucking open his mouth and give an opinion about something? It's okay when Jim gives opinions about everybody else.
Yeah.
It's okay when they get their medicine or they get felted. But when it's you, then suddenly we all fucking recoil. And everybody is like this to a certain fucking degree. Nobody wants to be criticized. No one wants to be felted. But sometimes you have to actually look at reality and go, oh, fuck, they're right. And, like, the fact that he can't just admit that it's right, it is retarded. It really is.
Yeah.
It's just retarded.
That he can't build with his COPD body. I know people have been asking about my health in chat. Guys.
So he's chat, by the way, at this point. I swear to God. We're all like, are you dying? Are you okay? Are you healthy? This is his response to literally everyone being like, listen, Nick, we're looking at you. This is not us, by the way. It's not these guys. Our chat. This is his chat.
So I guess I could be proven wrong tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but every time I've gone to the doctor, every test I've done, everything is literally at my age, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. Better than college, better than high school,
lie.
whatever. Right. It's not without risk. It's not without the ability to get out of that.
What?
All of my all my numbers are good. Thank you for your concern. Like, seriously, it is appreciated.
What was it, like a liver
If you're not
number?
an
What was it
asshole
called?
about
Yeah, remember he's like, I know my liver number. It's
Liver
like,
number? Like,
listen, most people don't.
I
know
don't
their
even know
liver
that
number.
was a thing.
expressing concern. It's appreciated all the time. But right now, I'm doing fine. If people tell me,
Cyberchud, no one in his chat believed it.
Okay,
No one in his chat
but
believed
it'd be
it.
one thing, like, even if his health was good, at the end of the day, like, his stream is failing. No one's wanting to watch this shit.
Yeah.
It's the sad, desperate copes of an alcoholic
Yeah.
mixed with, like, very shitty legal analysis.
Yeah.
And everybody in his sector of LawTube has passed him by. They're doing way bigger numbers than him, both in
Killing.
money and viewership and respect,
And respect
of the
points, yeah.
community.
Yeah.
And so it's like, bro, like, by every measure that's objective, we don't know his health, even though we can look at him and go, just like you can look at me and go, well, he's probably not healthy. You can look at him and make the same fucking assertion. This motherfucker's probably not healthy. But when you look at the objective metrics, viewership down, super chats down, everything that you can actually measure about him is down. And his mood is down. Like, I don't know. It doesn't take a genius to make these observations about your mood and your health either. I guess we can't know for certain, but all the objective metrics say you're down, brother.
Down
You're
bad.
getting kicked in the balls by life. Just admit it.
I'm not. You adjust your life. Like, if they say, oh, you got too much cholesterol, you got to change that.
Well,
No one's ever said that. Any of that shit to me, cool. I mean,
What a lie. What a lie.
my opinion, the best shape I've been in since college.
No, I mean,
My doctor's-
did you see the lying eyes? Bring it back. That was
My
fucking.
opinion, the best shape I've been in since college.
Come on.
Buddy. That's
I mean,
a lie.
That's like an LA Noir.
LA
you hit
Noir.
lie. Like, this is lie, bro.
It's not even X to doubt. It's B. It's a full-on lie.
And then the eyes, they dart
Yeah,
over
yeah.
like that. That's a sign of a lie.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
that.
literally LA Noir. It's like LA Noir, like
Come
My doctor's-
on.
the face is...
Come on. You can't even hold it together, man. It's a lie.
Opinion, the best shape I've been in since college. If that changes tomorrow, I'll adjust my lifestyle. I want
So
Noah to
he
win.
goes to the doctor tomorrow. They tell him his liver's shot. You think he stops drinking?
No.
Because Medicare, like, when he went and he didn't stop smoking.
Yeah.
Because at a certain point, it's like, well, you're fucked, sir. So you may as well. You're fucked. And with liver and stuff, it's all good until it's not.
Yeah.
And then it's totally
it
fucked.
gets bad fast. Like once it reaches that line, it's over, dude. I know people who have died from
I think it's-
cirrhosis, like, you know, like family, friends, and it's not pretty, dude. It's actually one of the worst endings I've seen of a person.
It's horrible.
It literally was the worst thing I've ever seen on a person.
Funny that some of the issues that Null is facing are issues that he has claimed would never be a big deal. It's treated very nonchalantly. Okay, I think that might be funny. I don't know if those issues are actually going to come out though. It's my birthday, Nick. Can I get a toast? Heart you and chat.
Whoa.
What is it?
I count sin. I'll give you a toast commensurate to your donation. Literally, just not fucking. That's a joke.
Is he
I kind of
okay?
said happy
So this where now this is like the where he's now thinks he's off YouTube. He's now belligerent, as you can tell.
Yeah.
I left this in and get ready for the next part.
birthday. May the progression
Chat.
of years arbitrarily
Woo!
by
What?
literally a millisecond benefit you and bless you and change your life in positive ways. I know the assignment of a numerical integer
What?
to the year that you were born versus the year that you're in
Pause.
matter.
The assignment of a numerical integer to the year that you are in. Does anyone know what the fuck he's talking about?
This guy's birthday.
The words numerical integer should never come out of the mouth of someone this drunk. I don't even know what to say.
He's really fucking drunk.
To some people, it doesn't matter practically, it doesn't matter in reality, and it doesn't matter logically. But people are not practical, real, or logical. Instead,
So-
they're just fucking
Somebody
retarded.
chat. He can't even do a happy birthday toast that isn't pretentious and retarded.
It's
like the
fucking-
most pretentious, self-indulgent bullshit
Yeah.
I've ever seen. I mean, look at him there.
Here we go, dude.
He's just licked out of his mind.
You ready for this
All
part?
right, here we go.
Justin says, Lamau, Nick said, nigga. That shit's funny and rare on YouTube. Why is it rare?
Because
Why
you
is
get banned.
nigga or nigger rare?
So he just doesn't care
So
at all.
soft A he says a few times.
So
who cares?
well, here's the- his
But then he
channel
says
is
the
monetized,
hard
right?
R and it's on YouTube. Yeah.
His channel's monetized. He has a back catalog of videos that get thousands, tens of thousands of views a month. He's bringing in a good income from his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
He risks that stream of income for his children and his wife because he's drunk and he needs to be an edgy boy and say the hard R. How selfish.
It's not one
How
time.
stupid.
Not
How
one time.
stupid.
So it says, wait, let him cook. All right, you ready?
Why is that funny and rare? What have we done to these words? What power have we given to them?
Well, we didn't
They
do
don't
anything.
mean.
This is a high school. That's what I had a debate about in high school. You know.
You know, I mean, honestly, this is like some fucking like frozen in time, like teenager bullshit. It's just the man who never matured, the man who never grew up. And with a lot of these celebrities, like it's a common theme, this Peter Pan syndrome, arrested development bullshit.
Anything other than what you mean. Why is this a thing? Why is this? Here we go. Do you guys know there's a Blink 182 song? It goes like this. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker,
Are
motherfucker,
we
tits,
really-
fart, turd, and twat.
Oh, that started as a George Carlin bit, but go ahead. Here's it. I know we're in like fucking like.
Oh my god. It's so fucking cringe. It's just at
It's
a
really
nuclear
cringe.
level of
It's
cringe.
cringe as fuck.
We're quoting Blink 182, not only in the year 2024, from a man over the age of 40, but we're quoting it as though it has some sort of profound insight on our society to list profanity out. I'm sorry, pal. This isn't fucking 1920. Like, all of this has been said a million fucking times.
Exactly.
It is done into the fucking dirt.
Gross.
And in fact, what we've learned is we could probably do with a little bit less profanity. I know I'm one to talk, but we probably could deal with a bit less profanity. It doesn't actually a lot of the time enhance the communication that you're trying to make. It a lot of the time just makes it juvenile and retarded. So I don't know. I don't know.
Why does that song exist? Those are 10 words banned by radio and terrestrial airwaves. Why were those banned, but not Nick? Oh, shit.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Look.
And terrestrial airwaves. Why were those banned, but not Nick? Oh, shit. Why were they banned, but not faggot?
Why does he? Why is
He's
he?
on YouTube.
Why is he doing this?
Because he goes, we're gonna end the YouTube and go only to Rumble, and then he just didn't, and this happened.
He's just burning down his career. He just doesn't care.
Honestly, Nick, if you're watching this, delete the VOD right now, please, God.
He
Why were they
looks
banned?
fucked in every
Why
freeze
are
frame,
words
too.
given special import? Words do not matter. If I say, hello, my lovely Nick, would you please pass me the waffle batter so I can pour in the waffle iron at a Holiday Inn in the morning?
What?
What have I done to offend
He should
this
probably-
beautiful
Should probably end the stream.
Yeah, he should probably delete the VOD.
African American man named Elon Musk? Nothing. What have I done? Now, if I'm at the same Holiday Inn waiting at the waffle machine, and I go,
Whoa.
hello, you beautiful Nick, will you please go back to Georgia in 1787?
Remember
and be-
when, like, I was Ray Swarsky? Even I wasn't this
This
nuts.
is-
owned by my
But
ancestors?
he's trying to
That
like,
would be
make the point that like context matters
Yeah, of course,
and
yeah.
whatever the fuck. But everyone
Hello, my dear.
But everyone knows this. And it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's just a waste of everybody's time. And he looks retarded.
Yeah.
He just looks retarded.
Appar-
Look, I mean, just straight up, literally, look at him.
I was this base. What are you talking about? Codex. By the way, freaking, what was I gonna say? He's apparently live right now. He looks even greasier.
Offensive. Why are these syllables and letters or arrangements so offensive? If you say nig versus nigga, honestly, what if you communicated differently outside of your intention?
By the way, his
Oh.
chat is screaming, "This is on YouTube! Please, Nick, delete." And he just doesn't know.
Yeah.
He'll
I
look
can't
at
tell you.
Now he's reading chat.
YouTube can't either. Rumble can't either. None of these social media companies can because
Look.
there is no difference because you chose different letters or syllables. The only
Now-
difference that matters
Now he's
is
looking at
whether or
chat.
not you care or don't care or like or hate the person behind what you're saying.
Okay, man. Like,
Why
You're
would-
trying to harm them or
What's
not.
the-
That's
what's-
it. Here we go. We got a
Now he reads chat.
yeah. Why haven't we done the Rumble transition? Oh, fucking kill me.
what a disaster, man.
He kept the episode up like a fucking
That's
G.
such a disaster,
G,
bro.
G Slur subscribed for 7 months.
Let's go, felt it,
Ash, what do you
etc.
think about the?
I mean, I just think he's being really irresponsible
Thank you,
and
G-Star.
selfish and silly, and that he really needs to reconsider what he's doing before the tremendous opportunity that he has still slips through his fingers and he's fucked. I mean, if he keeps acting this way, a divorce is probably incoming. And then he's going to have to make child support payments and provide for the family at the standard of living to which they're accustomed. And, I mean, I don't really know what rock bottom looks like in this situation for him. I mean, he's always going to have some level of support as long as his parents are still alive.
Ashton, is this right? Look at this, Ash.
1 minute ago?
An hour VOD.
Yeah, he goes for an hour on YouTube.
Look.
116 views. Well, that can't be right.
No,
though.
that can't be.
I mean, it's going to be updated and no comments.
Wait.
Well, let's
No.
let's have a quick look through this VOD.
There's a glitch. There's gotta be a glitch.
They're saying he had 1,500 watching.
Okay.
He edited the VOD. Okay.
Okay.
So he probably fucked up again tonight.
Duh. Pull up. You know.
Buddy, this is looking rough.
Yeah.
Where are we? Okay. So first, what should we do? Let's go with this article first. This is
He
Letitia
does
James. So this is
super
going to be
chats at the end. Let's see what super chats. Oh, he didn't do super chats here.
I don't think he got very many. It used to be that
potential for
whenever
these
you
people
went
to
to
do
any
that.
place in
When
the
you start
VOD, chances were he was reading a super chat.
Yeah. Remember, he wouldn't read super chats under $20. That was like his thing.
Well, Well, that's
All right,
changed.
it's just not loading properly. All right.
All right, we going to our moment of Zen?
What is that? And then we'll wrap up. Yep.